Hey guys, and welcome back to Statistics in 5 Minutes or Less. Okay, today we're working with 5 number summaries and outliers calculated on the calculator. Now, many times in the beginning of statistics classes when you're learning about 5 number summaries and outliers and stuff like that, and means and stuff like that, you'll usually learn to do it by hand first. But on a test, you don't have all that time and you want to find this very quickly, you can just use your calculator. Now, this distribution we have here, you should be able to notice that it is a stem and leaf plot. So I have my key down here signaling that this represents a percentage out of 100, right? So this is 50%, 64%. There's 2 here. These are 2 separate data points, 75% and 78%. Alright, let's show how we can quickly find the 5 number summary. So turn on your calculator. We're going to want to go to Stat, and we want the very first one, Edit. So this is list 1. We can put all our data points into list 1, starting with 50, 64, then we got 75 and 78, and then we have 80 and another 80, then we have 84, 85, 86, another 86, 87, 88, another 88, and then we have down here 93, another 93, 95, 96, and 99. Alright, a quick way to make sure that we have all our data points is right here it says 18. That shows us that we have 18 data points. We can count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, that means that we didn't make a mistake. We got all the data points in there. You might want to double check to make sure we got them all in there correctly, but okay. Now is how we calculate our 5 number summary. We want to go back to Stat, over to Calculate. We want to go to the very first one var stats. L1 is perfect, we don't need a frequency, and then we go to Calculate. So this is a very quick and easy way that we can get we have our mean here, standard deviations below, and if we go a little bit lower, we have our 5 number summary. Our min, Q1, median, Q3, and our maximum value. So if we want to calculate maybe our interquartile range, we would do our Q3 minus our Q1. So the interquartile range for this distribution is 13%. We want to be more specific. Okay, now what about outliers? There's a very quick way to calculate outliers. If we want to, we can just graph this on our calculator and it will show us outliers. If we go to second y equals, which takes us to stat plot, the first one is fine because it's open for me. We want to turn it on, and we want to go over, and click enter. We don't want to go to this one because this will not show outliers. You can see that this one will show us outliers. So I go down to L1 because that's where all our data is. We don't want a frequency, and we go to graph. Now, in your calculator, it might not show up perfectly, and if you can't even see your distribution, you want to go to zoom, and you want to scroll down to zoom stat. There. Now we can see our box and whisker plot, quickly made by the calculator for this distribution. You might also notice that there's a little dot over here. That represents an outlier, and since we only have one outlier, we can tell that it's this 50 right here. There's only one number that we have as an outlier, and it's our smallest value, so we can easily tell that's 50. So that's an easy way to find a lot of your calculations very fast, is you can just use your calculator. One var stats is very useful if you want to find your mean quickly, median quickly, write your 5 number summary, and outliers very quickly. That's it. See you in the next video.